Hey everybody, it's Alan again with Crafty Ant, craftyant.com. We're going to make some Halloween decorations. Somebody turned me on to an idea about making a Halloween tree, and I thought it was weird, but I checked it out and I guess it's a thing. So I thought, well, why not make Halloween decorations? I mean Christmas decorations and Halloween decorations. So we'll get these made up, and I'll show you how to make one of these. Pretty simple once you cut out all the pieces. First of all, we're going to need some glue. I use Adtech, and this right here is a crafter's glue. It comes out really liquidy, and you can use a little bit, and it goes a long way, and it sticks really good to paper. I like this stuff, and so I use it all the time. Next thing is E6000. E6000, you're crafting glue for putting on retainers and things like that, but I'm using it to put in a paper clip. I'm going to stick a paper clip in between these things to give it something to hang from. So we'll get that paper clip just like that. We're going to stick a paper clip in between all this stuff and glue it down, and it'll stay in there so you can fling it around all you want. It's not going to come out. Next thing I do is our cardstock. We had some old cardboard, not cardstock, but cardboard. So cereal boxes, beer boxes, anything like that, that thin cardboard. I use this, cut it in the Cricut machine, and use it as a stabilizer in between. Gives me a little thickness in the middle where I can put that paper clip in between there. And when I put the backing on both sides, the glue on there, it holds it in nice and tight. So we're going to do that. And then we got our little pictures we're going to do. We're going to do this one today. Got the front and back pictures. And I got my liner too. My liner is the black background with the little green stem and the orange pumpkin that you'll see when I glue it down there. It'll look like that, and it'll have that little green stem on there too. So that's what it'll end up with. I'll end up with that backing with a paper clip sticking out the top of it to give you something to hook up to. So we'll do that right now. Start from the beginning. A lot of these things, you can see my fingers are fairly big compared to little pieces, and I like to have a little pair of tweezers here so I can pick things up. So first thing I'm going to start with is that stem, and get my Adtech. I'm going to put it on that side right there. It's really liquidy, so don't squeeze too hard. It will squish right out on you. I'm going to stick it down right about center, because the black is a background for the highlighting to go around it. And the next thing I'm going to do is put the face on here. Just barely let that thing trickle out. Don't try to squeeze it at all, because it'll come out in globs if you try to squeeze it. So just barely, just turn it upside down, let it run out and be quick, and just trace all over. You don't have to squeeze or put a whole lot on there. Just a little bit will do you. Once you got that in there with that glue all over it, I'm going to turn it around and get it centered on my black background. Alright everybody, we're back. I had a little technical difficulty here, and my battery died in the camera before I got to finish this piece up. So this is that finished up piece there with one side. We got the black background, the little green thing, the orange, all glued on with my crafter's glue. So now we're going to attach this to the cardstock. On the cardstock, same thing. We just take our crafter's glue, not the cardstock, the cardboard. I deal with both these things. I say them all the time. Cardboard, cardstock, cardboard, cardstock, cardboard. Can you see that 3 times? So now they got the cardboard, got glue on it. Then I take the picture I just made and stick it right on top of it to glue it down. Make sure it's all centered. It might slip and slide around on you a little bit till it sets, so be careful about that. But once you get that on there, this is what you have on the back. You got your piece of cardboard, and then the cardstock picture that you put on. All finished up on one side, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put some glue in the middle of here to hold our paper clip. So that's where we use the E6000. I usually put a blob right down the center. Don't have to be a whole lot, just in the main part of the paper clip where it's going to sit. That'll give it its best holding capability. And that just happens to fit right here like that. So I can get that in there and get it glued in where it'll hold right there in the center with all that stuff. You see how it sticks out the top just a little bit? And that's all I want, just stick out a little bit. Got it hidden down between there. Now that we got that in there, we'll use some more of our crafter glue and stick our other black backing on here. We can build it backwards, or you can assemble it all in advance and just stick them on, but right now we're just going to put this piece right on top of it. Get it all lined up. And then from that point, we'll just build it backwards. So start here with the black. You can get the pumpkin head on here. Remember, take it easy on the glue. Just let it trickle out. Now that I got that on there, put it on. And then our last little piece, just a little bit on there. And our ornament is together. And from here, all we gotta do is get our little hook. Now you can spray some fixative on here, but this is the hook we're gonna use, just like a Christmas tree hook to hang your ornaments on Christmas trees. We're gonna use it to hang in here. We just stick it down inside that paper clip and hang it in like that, and it is all set to go. If I get it to stay on. Okay, so done deal. Both sides. I got about 11 of these things to make. I made one for just pictures, and I made one for the video, and I got 9 more to play with just to play. So there you go. Have fun with it, and later I will show you the actual Christmas tree. I got a little Christmas tree. It's actually a Halloween tree. It's dark and scary and no leaves and got lights built into it, so it'll be a cool thing once we get it done. So I'll show you that on the next video. Bye.